I'm laying here in the bed just thinking about um, what the definitions or the meaning or message, what was given to me regarding those dogs that I saw the same day. A German Shepherd, which started coming up the stairs to enter my glass door, front door area. It was a German Shepherd. And then in the wee hours of the morning, that same day, in the wee hours to the next morning, was a fox. I've only heard of foxes from books and movies. It never even dawned on me to even consider seeing a fox in my real life. But I know that couldn't be a coincidence. Not for 1 second did I even consider that to be a coincidence. Boy, this light is bright. I have the light on from my camera. But what I'm receiving, and it's been unfolding more as the couple of days has passed, the message that has been really unfolding has been surrounding the aspect of my mind. First, I'm going to put it personal, and I know that God has already told me that about a year ago, no, it had to be about 2 years ago, God told me that whatever I'm going through, I'm to give it to the people, basically saying. And so right now, I'm going to relate it personally, and it's to be given to the people as well. What those dogs meaning to me, first the German Shepherd. I basically see German Shepherds with police. Their their foundation mission is to protect and serve. So when I saw the German Shepherd, it struck fear. But after it left, it brought peace. I got peace from it because, for one, the word shepherd brought peace to my heart. And then the word German, it kind of let me know that situations are foreign to me. What I'm going through is charted territory. I haven't been here before. I haven't been in these situations before. But the shepherd brought peace to my heart, knowing that God is leading and protecting and orchestrating all of my steps. I have that piece of security. And again, the word German letting me know that this is foreign. Yes, it's scary. The different things that the challenges and decisions and occurrences, it's scary. But God got this. I got this through the wisdom, through the knowing that God has this in his hands. German Shepherd. Now the fox, okay, because see, the German Shepherd is God's part. The fox is representing my part, our part. Meaning this is a collaboration where the two, we have to work together. God and myself, God and us individually, we have to work together in our situations. We cannot leave our shepherd out. We cannot leave God out. To think that we have it on our own. Or to think that God got it on his own. Yes, God got all things, everything, all knowing, all powerful. But it involves us too as God. We God beings has to be one and work with God. This is where the fox comes in to connect with the German Shepherd. And the fox to me represents, okay, when I saw the fox, he was walking in the grass fast across the street from me. And he was walking as if he didn't know where he was. He didn't know whether to go into the woods. He kept acting like he was going to go in the woods and he turned back around. Looked like he going back into the woods, turning back around. He was confused. He wasn't confused. It was like he didn't know where he was going. It's like he wasn't familiar with that area he was in. He didn't know where he was. He was a small fox. I don't think he was an adult fox. He looked more like a young fox, not a older fox or something. I don't even know. I know it wasn't no puppy. And by the actions of it, it looked like a young, immature. I wouldn't even say immature because it was mighty bold to be where it was. But it's like it was the mind of the fox was, should I do this or should I not? Should I go this way or should I not? Should I take this chance or should I not? So it's like, to me, the fox was deciding, weighing the odds, considering what could happen if I do this or not. This doesn't look wise. I'm quite sure it had a sense of smell. By being a dog, it had a keen sense of smell, I'm quite sure. So to me, it was like it was taking the options, considering the options. Is this smart? Should I do this? Maybe it was remembering I did something like this before and it didn't work out. Or nah, this don't look right. Let me go back. Let me do it this way. So in other words, to me, this is what God is asking us to do, asking me to do, asking us to do as a people, and where we may be at this time is feel like God is asking me to do it this time, and I'm quite sure if he's asking me, he's asking all of us to do it. God is asking us to consider our ways, consider the outcomes of our choices. We've had previous situations, same situation, but different. Okay, it's like we've done, God has given us a preview of these situations we've in, but not the exact picture. But we've had the same, we've had okay, you know how they say same situation but different people. Same thing but different people. We've had the same situations but different occurrences, like the flooding in my basement, like the financial situation I'm in, like the challenges of the cold weather. We've had challenges before, but these are different circumstances, but the same challenges, but on a higher level. So God has laid our examples of these things we're going through, but through different ways. So he's letting us know we've had challenges that gave us the strength and the wisdom and the courage to go through, because we've kind of done this before, but now it's on a higher level. But God has been raising us to be able to know the power of God, know the faithfulness of God. Because God has done it before, he'll do it again. Because to him, it's not about how big or how small. It's all the same to God. But to us, we measure it on a scale. But we're growing to the point to know that if he done it before, he'll do it again. So God is asking us to know that I'm guiding you down these paths. A lot of things are out of your control, Wanda. But know that I see all things. I know all things. Haven't I been faithful to you before? I'm your shepherd. I'm controlling the decisions of the decision makers. I'm providing for you daily. Haven't I been faithful thus far? I'll never leave you nor forsake you. I order all your steps. I go before you and make your way plain. I am a lamp before your feet and a light in your path. You may walk through the valley of the shadow of death, but fear no evil, because I'm with you. And as that fox, take calculated risks. Let your emotions stay in check. Yes, you may be afraid, but I didn't give you a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind. Think the thoughts of my thoughts. I will give you the thoughts. I will give you the words to speak. Keep your emotions balanced. Keep your thoughts pure, that you can see and hear and feel me and know that I am God. Have a blessed day.